Right now, let's get to your forecast. As meteorologist Jason Nappy, and Jason, looks like this weekend's going to be a cold one.
Yeah, February in Maine, old man winter knocked the door down and said, yeah we're back. Back and with a vengeance, right? Windy and cold for the weekend. The wind's going to die down. We'll be left with the cold. Light snow, especially Sunday. And I said light, an inch or two at most. Significant storm next week. I probably could add an S onto that for storms, as we've got at least one coming, but let's do one at a time. Currently temperatures, oh yeah, this is February, right? It's where we're supposed to be. Well, and then some. Negative numbers popping up before midnight. We're in the single digits elsewhere. Teens are gone. How about wind chill advisories? Now, it's nothing like weeks ago where we were negative 45, negative 60, but western mountains, oh yeah, through 7 in the morning, definitely going to be sub-zero, already there. With satellite and radar showing those clouds come down from the north, so we cleared the sky out, and that's bad news for the heating bill because the heat from the sun radiates back to space. So cold now, colder air coming in around this high is just going to scoot in through the basically northern and western part of the state. So the floodgates are open. Current wind chills now negative 16 in Caribou, negative 15, negative 18 western mountains. That's why you have the advisories. Zeros or so. How about negative 5 in Bar Harbor? Coast is chilly. Hour by hour forecast into the overnight. Notice the sky clears. The wind is out of the north. It gets lighter. Temperatures go down without the wind chill to single digits and sub-zero. Saturday afternoon, the wind kind of lightens up a bit, then switches out of the southwest. A little bit of light snow here, southern coast, and definitely the islands too. Watch out for a quick burst of some snow. That's quick, though, out of here by Saturday evening. Sky clears out briefly Sunday morning before more clouds get here. Sunday afternoon, here comes the snow. Augusta, Rockland, Wiscasset, light snow at most an inch or two out of this. I don't expect a whole lot here. Here's how much you can expect. There it is, inch or two, some ones and twos, not a lot here. For some, this about the same we got in the last storm, right? I mean, here we go. But this one for Tuesday, we've got 2 areas of low pressure. In between that, a surface trough in the middle, enough moisture to give us something significant down the pipeline. We'll have to wait and see about that. Seas 4 to 7 feet, small craft advisory up, wind north. There it is, 10 to 15 knots to start the day, then it'll switch. And how about the forecast the next several days? Well, that looks a little bit like winter. How about snow on and off, temperatures up and down, but we're going to get to the mid-upper 30s, which typically is where the temperature should be as we get to March. March is Wednesday. If I'm not 100% mistaken, shifts have been all over the place here lately, but I'm pretty sure our March 1st is Wednesday. Not coming in like a lion by our standards, Zach, but definitely a storm there Tuesday night into ending early Wednesday.
All right. Thanks, Jason.